Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Favor.
I'm Robert.
Welcome to the Regal Princess. The last 2 sea days in Disembarkation. Today is a sea day. Tomorrow is a sea day. And then it's Disembarkation. I know. So if you are interested in the full cruise vlog, just one, on this cruise, all 7 days in one vlog with all the detail, all the information, anything you could possibly need to know around and about the ship, I will leave that linked right up there for you. We flip-flopped our vlogging this time. The daily vlogs are going to be the less detailed vlogs, and the full informal vlog will be in one, only because we have been on this ship in 2023, which I will also link for you right up there in an iCard and down in the description box.
12 days. It was awesome.
12 days. It was wonderful. I just had such a blast. So everything we paid, everything we did, all of that will be listed down in the description box. I think I already said that. And we're not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you are so inclined. And we will see you around the ship. Good morning. It is our second to last sea day. And we need to go get some coffee because I'm very hungry. No, very thirsty. It's 4:55. Yeah, it was pretty good last night, which is nice. The ship's rocking. The bed is very comfortable. Very comfortable. You just kind of sink in it. Oh, it's so comfortable. If I could just take this bed home in a king size, just as it is, the pillows, the bed, everything. Perfect. The problem is when you order it, it's not the same. I've done it twice. It's not the same. I love this ship decorated for Christmas. Every day there's something new. It's like a little surprise every day to look forward to, not look up to. Good morning, my friends. Good morning. All right, I'll be right back. I have found that the cups, or the glasses, whatever you want to call them, work so much better in pouring into a carafe or into your drink. Oh my God, it's early, y'all. It doesn't spill as much, so it just seems to pour right in without spilling everywhere. It's so nice. The music in the buffet will change according to where you are in the buffet. It's very interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed that on any of the other ships. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Just don't think I've noticed it. Oh, the coffee. And here's something very interesting that I have discovered about the coffee in the buffet. That was out first thing in the morning. It's delicious. Perfect consistency. Bless you. Bless you. Perfect consistency. Bless you. And it's delicious. Second cup of coffee in the morning, generally the same. By the time I get to about, 10 a.m. on my 8th cup of coffee, it's very watery. It doesn't have as much flavor. So I don't know if the person who comes in and makes the coffee then makes it differently. Or they just make less grounds to save a little money. I have no idea. But first thing in the morning, delicious. Perfection. All right, I gotta go work on some stories. Wow. Good morning. How absolutely beautiful is that? Gorgeous. We are rock and rolling. It's still very, very windy out. Beautiful. Good morning from the Gulf of Mexico. Ran down to get some coffee and my medallion stopped working. Thankfully, Robert's with me. But his medallion's in the cabin. So we're going to customer service. We have new surprises every day. Now we have Christmas packages. Wow, I hope the crew get big gifts for Christmas. All right, I love it. Every day there's something new to see. I said that earlier. I just think it's so much fun. Okay, so we're gonna head to guest services and get my medallion fixed and then go back to the room and get dressed for the day. Okay, the battery was dead, so she printed me a new one, super fast. Isn't that crazy? I really didn't realize they could just do it I should have. I mean, it's technology today. I don't know why that surprises me. Okay, let's look at the International Cafe. So here's definitely another breakfast choice down here on deck 5. Oh, there's those gluten-free donuts. I'm gonna have to get those. Yep, they were actually pretty good. And I did show this earlier in the vlog, but just in case you didn't see that, look at that. That is a, oh, it's very hot. Cinnamon sugar warm donut, gluten-free. Delicious. Well, good morning. Here is today's outfit of the day. You saw this sweater already this week. This is a black cashmere sweater from Nordstrom that I buy on clearance. They go marked down very low every year, all the time, many colors. Or you can get them from Quince, but Nordstrom, honestly, you can get them in the 20s, like $19.99. I've gotten them $24. So anyway, I don't wash them. I get them dry cleaned, and I wear them quite a few times before I have them cleaned because there's no need to. Anyway, this skirt is green with the gold shimmery. I love this skirt. Absolutely love it. I love long skirts, and then my little gold shoes. And today's earrings are back to Rudolph and my Kendra Scott, my Ana Luisa, which is crooked, and my same jewelry you've seen all week, Ana Luisa, my Apple Watch. These I got from the Nutcracker Market. I really like this color lipstick. If I can link it, I will. And my other, oops, they're tucked in Ana Luisa bracelets here. So we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, we're gonna go downstairs and see what kind of trouble we can get into. We also have a menorah. How lovely. That's very, very nice. Very nice. Just in the casino for a little bit, collecting our points. The ship is very quiet this morning. Lots of people are sleeping in, as it is the second to last sea day. People are enjoying their last couple of days of vacation. But the cruise is not over. It's so pretty. Here's the pool deck today. Again, very, very windy. So pretty. It is chilly today. It's in the 70s and breezy. Some people, it doesn't bother them. Me, it bothers me. I would be freezing out there in a bathing suit in the water, even in the sun. This is where I get my wonderful gluten-free French fries. And if you watched the last vlog, you probably saw I did not enjoy the hamburger from here. It was not the best experience, but the fries are delicious. And they do not have gluten-free hot dog buns, only hamburger buns. Well, we're trying to bring you out to this pool again, but seriously, the wind. All right, we're gonna brave it. You ready? It is a super big wind tunnel down here. Woo! Oh my goodness. But you can see, look how much that, woo! Oh, I can't go out there. I know, oh! Wow. Woo! Seriously, I'm in the hallway and it's still blowing me over. Goodness gracious. Very, very windy. This whole sailing has been exceptionally windy. So, whew, it seems like every time we're on a princess ship, that's the weather. Super duper windy. When we were on Sky Princess, it was so windy, we lost an engine. Do you remember that?
Yes.
So, whew, oh my goodness. Well, we were trying to take you out there in the daytime, but as you can see clearly, we can't get out there.
And the pool's closed.
The pool is closed, yes. In case you're curious about the laundromat, here they are. You know what time it is. Look at that. Banana split time. I'm sorry. I'm going to get them every single day, twice a day, even if I had donuts for breakfast. Look at that. That's a Lake Como with no strawberry sauce. Yummy.
That when she did step over the line, I think we know her to make it 8. 8 points to Captain.
We passed this cabin. I just want you to read this right here.
What is your favorite excursion?
The puking fairy. Yep, that was our favorite too. Robert, tell us how you feel about the puking fairy.
It was not as much fun as it sounds.
Very upsetting. Yeah, and there were lots of people who left that ferry the first time quite stinky and messy. And then the second time, the same way.
Yes.
The poor girl running it. Oh my God, I felt so bad for her. Anyway, yeah, that was our best time yet.
Just thought we'd share.
Right. It's always fun to come up here on deck 7 and look down to deck 6. You can see people having a fun time at the casino, either making money or donating it, one or the other. And look at the garland and the light. It's just really pretty up here. It's a nice spot to hang out. You've got all the shops up here. You have the makeup shop over there and the artwork over here, and then back that direction is the theater. Tonight is the Captain's Circle party. We were invited, but we are not going as we did not bring clothes for Dress to Impress. So we will have to visit them on our next Princess Cruise. Setting up for the marriage match game. We'll be there in just a little bit.
Get a cherry instead. Cherry instead. Yep. Perfect.
Cherries. There you go. Nice. I'm telling you, all cruise long, every morning you get up and there's more decorations. And this morning we have garland down the poles, the beams here, whatever you want to call them. Posts. Thank you, honey. And not only that, but more music is playing throughout the ship. It's so nice. We love it. More Christmas music. It's been so lovely. Okay, we are down here in International Cafe. And here's today's breakfast. Look at that donut. Yummy. Little pastries and breakfast options. And then over here is where we have the yogurts and everything. And the wonderful gluten-free donuts, which I have picked up. Not purchased. This is included. This is not an upcharge. So vegan options are available. Gluten-free sandwiches made on request. Peanut butter and banana may have to be had today. And we're down here. We're going to get a hot latte. And Robert got a hot chocolate. So, yummy. Breakfast of champions. Gluten-free donuts and hot coffee. I mean, delicious. See? Every day there's something new. There's presents under the tree today. It's so nice. I love this. It's been such a nice cruise, and the slow daily surprises of bringing in new Christmas decorations. It's made it very special. I really love it. Well, good morning. Here is today's last sea day outfit of the day. Oh, thing popped up on my screen. I have my red cashmere sweater on, this sparkly skirt I've had forever, my sparkly sneakers, and my sparkly shoelaces. So if I can find these shoelaces, I will definitely link them for you. The ship's wobbling. So far, I've only found them in silver. But I will tell you, they're not going to last more than a season or two, depending upon how much you wear them. They're kind of, the crystals are stuck on with adhesive. And when you repeatedly tie them, they start to come off. So just keep that in mind. I think you could probably get, if you wore them 10 times, you could probably get 2 seasons out of them. So, anyway. But I love them. And then, of course, I have my Christmas tree earrings, my Kendra Scott, Ana Luisa, an Apple Watch, and more Ana Luisa on this hand. So, this is not Ana Luisa. So I'm trying this out, but I'll link it for you and let you know how I feel about it. And so, yeah, so this is today's outfit, and I love it. I'm having so much fun wearing all my sparkly things. And Robert's outfit is Born to Cruise and Forced to Work. You guys love that one. And Which Way to the Buffet and Resting Pit Face. I will leave all of Robert's shirts linked down in the description box. So, as well as our new fan. That was recommended by a friend on Royal Caribbean on Harmony. He told me about it, and I'm so glad I got it. I love it so much, I'm getting another one. It is a little bulky to travel with, but whatever. Okay, let's see around the ship. This morning we have a culinary demonstration here in the Princess Theater. So we're gonna get here and get some good seats and wait for it to begin.
My name is Olivia. I'm your cruise director, and I can make a great craft dinner, mac and cheese. Any fans? Yeah? Okay, so I've asked to make that today, and I was laughed at and told absolutely not. There's cheese and chocolate back here. Oh my goodness. But I am here. And I'm here to introduce you to two incredible men that have had such an impact on your time here. Have you enjoyed your food and beverages throughout your time? Yes? Okay, then you're gonna love these two. Get ready, get excited to meet the man behind the food. This is your executive chef, Arturo Zamora.
Hello.
Good morning, chef.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
There you go. If you have the opportunity to have some to take a picture, I'm always in the galley.
You're always in the
And I'm glad that somebody tell me that somebody's gonna help me to cook for me today. So, where do you wanna start?
What?
You wanna start with the chicken or the fish?
I want the cheese.
The cheese.
And like maybe this. What's this?
This is a brandy.
Cherry, a little bit of that.
Yes,
a little bit of that.
brandy. Yes.
That's all I need.
It's a lot of selection here.
Let's
you know?
get to know you.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico. Beautiful place. We have been just now. Everybody enjoy the margaritas, nachos. Delicious.
You're in charge of creating all the food, but
Yes.
you've got a partner in crime in
Of
charge
course,
of
of
serving
course.
all the
I cannot do
food.
everything by myself.
Yeah, let's welcome to the stage your director of restaurant operations, Inake.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, how are you?
Wow, wonderful. How are you? Morning, Olivia. Hello, Chef. Hello, morning.
Nice to see
Ah,
you.
nice to see you.
Long time.
I didn't know you would come.
Okay, let's get to know you now.
Surprise.
I feel like I'm in the middle of something. Where are you from?
I'm from deck 5 forward.
Yes, my guy is my neighbor.
I live on the ship, you didn't know that? We are living on the ship.
Okay.
21 years already.
21 years living on a ship.
Oh yeah,
That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
thank you.
That's it for you two are next door neighbors?
Yeah,
Yes.
imagine that.
Just hear Robert knock through the wall. I love you.
No, you can, just walk in. We have a nice party every night there.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
You know, on another ship, I lived next to you guys. So it was me, director of restaurant operations, executive chef, and the barbecues we would have on the weekends in that hallway. Illegal. So where are you actually from?
I'm from Romania. I'm living by the Black Sea. It's a beautiful city from Constanța, yeah.
Is that an invitation for us all to go visit you?
Oh yeah, summertime, that's the place to be.
Amazing. And how long have you been at sea? You said 21 years.
21 years at sea, yeah. I'm still a little
Jeez.
baby comparing to chef.
Where did you start? What was your first job?
I started in officer's mess, where you are eating now.
Yeah.
Right, that was the place when I started first. I had my practice there for a couple of months, serving officers, demanding officers like cruise director.
I just was wondering if there was
Yeah.
ketchup for the mac and cheese. It's a very Canadian thing.
But this is how I improve myself, so thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right. So then you worked your way up,
Then I
and now
went
you're.
through buffet, dining rooms, room service, all the areas. Yeah.
Now you're in
Till I
charge of
become
all of the
all
dining,
rooms,
all over the
yes.
whole ship. And this is, you may not know the title of Director of Restaurant Operations, but it's maitre d'. He's our maitre d' here on board. So an enormous role, trying to appease sometimes 4,000 people of guests, and then us, who are
Yeah,
also
you.
tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you very much for all that you do. Have you enjoyed your
Pleasure.
service?
Yeah. Thank you. A pleasure.
It is still cool outside. If you come to the back deck where you get the breeze, you can feel it. It's just warm on the pool deck because it's blocking the breeze. So beautiful. Absolutely. Wow. Look at this day. Just stunning. This is what I'm having today. This is roasted turkey in the carving station, and this is carrot and ginger soup. I added the rice and the carrots, the roasted carrots from the gluten-free section, because I have been loving this all week. Literally the soup every day, all week, the gluten-free soups. It's been so good, and then I'll get a protein from the carving station. And so far, the tenderloin, I haven't tried this yet, but it's just been just perfect for this time of year. Been great. Robert is having some pizza, and we are out here. It's 11:51, and we're waiting for the 12 o'clock noon on Sea Days ship's horn. It'll be the Love Boat theme. There you go. It's 12 o'clock. We are all packed, mostly. Now we're headed to tea time. Tea time is in the concerto dining room. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a nice strong tea. It's very good. Very, very good. So if you're not gluten-free, they have regular scones, they have raisin scones, they also have ham and cheese croissants, egg sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, and tomato and cucumber sandwiches. And now they're walking around with desserts. Look at that, it's like a BLT with ham and cheese. It's a gluten-free sandwich. That is lovely. Now we have scones, gluten-free scones with cream and jelly. Very nice, very nice. And the desserts that they're passing out for everyone else are the same desserts that we have seen in the buffet, in the pastry shop, and we have seen at International Cafe. So if you're wondering what is offered, it's that. They are warm, and there's the inside. They're not very crumbly. They have a moist texture, so they're not crunchy or hard. They're more like a firm biscuit. So I'll let you know if they taste good. I'm sure they will. Obviously, these were very delicious. They're sweet with a little bit of a peanut buttery, cinnamony taste. I don't know, they're not bland. They taste very good. They have a great texture to them. Excellent. Very pleased, because I can tell you I've been to some tea times where they gave me a hockey puck. These were not. That was delightful. It was a much calmer tea time than we've had on other ships. So I really enjoyed that. It was quiet, lovely Christmas music, and delicious food. Robert, what did you have for tea time?
I had a Sprite.
He's not a fan of tea or the snacks. He just doesn't want any. So I appreciate that he sits there with me.
Yes, and subtract from it.
Just coming to take a look outside off the balcony. Tea time was lovely. It's so pretty. It's a little overcast. It's cool at home. It's in the 50s in Galveston. I don't know what it is here. It says it's 74. Tomorrow in Galveston will be wet and rainy and cold when we arrive in port tomorrow. So I've left my raincoat out of the bag. Can't tell if that's a cruise ship out there or not. Can you see it? Is that a cruise ship? I don't know. Who knows? It's hard to tell. Pizza. Just checking. Tonight's special is Princess Pizza. Right there. And there's this evening's pizza. Yummy. Very busy pool deck this evening. It's nice temperature outside. It's not cold. It's not warm. And everybody's watching the game. Yep. What is Georgia versus Texas? This is what everybody's doing out here. Lots and lots of people. All right, now this is gluten-free chicken gumbo, and I added the rice, and I got some chicken breast, roast chicken breast from the carving station, and I'm gonna add it in here, and I have a complete meal. Listen, this is my comfort food. I love this. It's the first time I've ever had gumbo. Platinum and Elite reception this evening before comedy. There's little snacks and cheeses and things like that down there. Very nice. It's basically all the same things that you see in the little center section of the buffet, like little salads, little cheeses, meats, things like that. It is time for comedy.
Put your hands together for Corey Rodriguez! Got it right tonight, right? How you guys doing? Almost don't recognize you. You looked so pretty last night. You back to yourselves. People in Dubai don't like the Flintstones. Have you heard that? But the people in Abu Dhabi do. Hey, come on, come on. The case.
Now, for those of you who have just arrived, it's fairly simple. We are going to present you with a number of real-life cases. They actually took place. And as your teams, you have to take the merits provided and decide whether or not the defendant is guilty or not guilty. Here is case number 1.
Case number 1. Roy Pearson was an administrative law judge in Washington, D.C. He took a pair of pants to a local dry cleaner for alterations. The dry cleaner was owned by South Korean immigrants named Chung. When Pearson went to retrieve the pants a few days later, he discovered they weren't there. The Chungs had inadvertently sent them to the wrong location. The pants were soon located, but Pearson refused to accept them. He claimed the pants weren't his, despite documentation provided by the Chungs that showed otherwise. Pearson sued the dry cleaners for $67 million. Among other things, he claimed the Chungs had committed fraud by failing to honor a satisfaction guaranteed sign displayed at the store. Okay, jurors, now it's your turn. You have 1 minute to decide whether you believe the dry cleaners were found guilty or not guilty.
Ladies and gentlemen, we call for order in the court. Pearson lost the case. The Chungs were found not guilty due to the fact that Pearson failed to prove the trousers located were not his.
Good morning. It's disembarkation day. Let's go get some coffee. This is my second Stanley of coffee this morning. It's particularly tasty today. I don't know, maybe I made it differently. Who knows? Well, I did put some extra cream in it. Because that's a special treat for me. Okay, let's get coffee. Everyone's up. The ship is so festive, lots of Christmas music. The passengers embarking today are gonna have a great Christmassy cruise. Okay, hang on. All right, we're gonna head back to the cabin. Let's go take a look out back real quick. We are pulling into Galveston this morning. See how the weather is. Oh, it's too spooky. Nobody's back there and Bert's cold. I was trying to determine if I wanted to wear a sweater or a shirt and a cardigan. I need a sweater. It was supposed to be raining. It's not raining, which is good. So it may be by the time we disembark. Oh, where am I going? Do you know how many times this week, instead of going down after I get coffee, I've gone up? Robert's like, do we need to check your memory? I don't know what's happening. So, we've had a great cruise, but I am ready to see my dog and my kids. And of course, it's tradition. When we get home from a cruise, we go have Tex-Mex. So today, it's Lupe Tortilla. So, and the whole family's gonna be there, which is nice. So, all right, time to get ready. It is very, very foggy. Now this morning, it doesn't seem to be too foggy where the ships can't come in. We are in the turning basin in Galveston, just before the dock. But this is why I tell people, do not book an early flight in at least December, January, February, around in there, because of our fog. If the water is warm, yeah, we're turning, sorry. If the water is warm and the air is cold, we're going to get fog, and it's thick, and a lot of times it will delay the ship. Please, please. You may have a day where you have no fog. It may be 3 weeks with no fog, but that one time that we get fog and it delays the ship coming in is the one time you have, a 12 o'clock flight. You're likely not going to make it. All right, here you go. It's daylight outside and you can see just how foggy it is. So it's 7:07 a.m. Pretty much ready to go. We just have like one thing to put back in the backpack to head off the ship. We need to leave our cabin by 8 a.m. So we'll probably leave by about 7:45 to try and beat the elevator rush. All right, we have tapped out. Now we're going to head off the ship. Bye, Regal Princess. We'll see you next time. They are scanning off the ship outside. It is foggy, but it's not raining. It's just a ramp down to the exit area. All the luggage will be down here in this area according to luggage tag number. So you can see, you just walk on down. There will be porters down here if you need some assistance. Okay, it's 8:10. We're still working our way out. It is passports this morning. They are not scanning, which is probably why it's taking a little longer. All right, we are off the ship, out of the port, out of the building. It is 8:19 and they were scanning our face. So I don't know why we had to have our passports out, but that's what they were doing. It does not matter if you're docked in Terminal 1 or 2. You can park where we parked today. When we got here, we were in the other terminal. It doesn't matter. We are headed to where Carnival Dream is docked today to cross our building where we are parked. You see the blue building over there? That's where we're parked. It's right in there. We are in the car and out of here.
At 8:26.
At 8:26. Wow. There was a lot of walking. I will say that. It was a lot of walking to get off the ship. I feel like I got all my steps in before we even got this day really started. Bye, Regal Princess. I missed getting her when we were turning the corner. But there she is. We are on our way home. This was such a great week. Did you have a good week?
I had a fantastic week.
Yes, we thoroughly enjoyed the Regal Princess. She is my favorite princess ship. We've only been on 3, but of the 3, she's my favorite.
We've been on 4.
4? Sky, Ruby, Enchanted, and Regal. I always forget about Enchanted. I don't know why. We had such a great cruise on that one. All of those will be listed down in the description box for you. We have vlogged all of them. And next year we have so many more cruises coming up, including a trip to Europe. So we are very, very excited. So please subscribe. It is free. Don't forget